This Super 8 video is from 1969. I am showing my brother how to cross a creek. The video on the left is a professional version done by Legacy Digital. The video on the right is a copy using the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker. The Wolverine's version was copied using the default setting for lighting, or zero as they call it. The contrast, or sharpness as Wolverine calls it, was set to low. As you can see, the Legacy Digital version has a softer contrast than the video on the right. To make the images appear more similar, I am going to change the contrast. First, I am changing the Wolverine's version to a softer contrast to come closer to Legacy Digital's. I am running the video in slow motion so you can get a really good look at the two versions. Because I prefer a film with sharper contrast, I am resetting the Wolverine's Film2Digital side to the original state. Now I am going to change the Legacy Digital side to a higher contrast. In a minute, I am going to change the speed and start the video over so you can see the two films side by side running at normal speed. I am changing it right about now. Because this film does not take up the whole screen, some of Legacy Digital's professional advantages are not easily visible. Keep in mind, the bigger the screen you watch Super 8 on, the more the flaws you see. This small screen makes the Wolverine look a little better than it really is. On a big screen, the difference between Legacy Digital's version and the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker is more apparent. Having said that, I am still impressed with the Wolverine considering the machine only cost about $300. This is only part 1 of 5 side-by-side comparison videos I do on the Wolverine. The 5th video is of a Reagan rally from 1984. First I play 30 seconds of Legacy Digital's copy and then 30 seconds of the Wolverine's back and forth until the end of the video. This will fill up the screen so you get a different perspective of the two copies. Another film is of some dark and grainy footage giving another perspective. Now I'm going to be quiet so you can study the two films in silence. Keep in mind Legacy Digital transfers are 1080p, while the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker is only 720p. Despite this, I will say the Wolverine does a pretty darn good job. But if you'll notice, some of the Legacy Digital lighting is a little more even and their transfer has more detail, especially in the dark scenes. If you watch the scene where I pull on my brother's legs, you'll see what I mean. Just back it up and watch it. You'd see exactly what I'm talking about. Keep in mind the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker will not do sound on Super 8 films. It does copy the video portion though. A film like this size takes roughly 30 minutes. This size here takes roughly 2 hours. But this size, which a lot of people have, this size here, basically it can't be done. However, there is a way to do it if you do something like this. I have a video on how I did this, but one thing I do want to mention, I did have to destroy one of the projectors to do it the way I did. Depending on what kind of projectors you have is what will determine whether you need to do that or not. I do have a video on how I did this though. Directly from the Wolverine, movies play 40% too fast in Super 8 and even quicker on 8mm. Two videos are now playing. Both copies are from the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker. The one on the left is playing 40% too fast. This is what happens when played directly from the Wolverine. The best way to solve this problem is using video editing software. I use Video Studio Pro. I have a tutorial showing how to slow the speed down to the correct speed, whether you have Super 8 or 8mm. If you feel the Wolverine Film2digitalMovieMaker will be too time consuming, or you just want the best transfer possible for your family treasures, I've got an extremely exciting prospect for you. I was able to convince Legacy Digital to let me offer anyone watching this film a limited time offer of 10% off on any transfers done by them. They have copied films from all around the world, and being near Los Angeles, they have done transfers for employees and executives for CBS, ABC, Universal, Disney Animations, etc. Despite this long list of clientele, the prices are still competitive. It is roughly $16 for a 50-foot reel. Check online yourself. That is competitive, and you'll get it for 10% off of that, making it super competitive. Keep in mind, no matter where you live, in the country or out of the country, in state or out of state, your films can be shipped to them safely. Plenty of people have done it this way. Legacy Digital then ships your films back with an outstanding digital copy included. For your convenience, I have included their phone number. Just tell them you want coupon code 888 to receive the 10% discount, or go to my website to print a coupon. There is one more exciting thing to tell you. My films were transferred 2 years ago. Legacy Digital has since updated their equipment, so your transfer should be even better than mine.